Hi friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Carol. Today it's Sunday Funday and I have a thrift along and a haul for you. Are you ready? Let's get started. My hubby and I recently took a whole Friday and went thrifting. He knows the way to my heart. This is the Hartville Thrift. They've just recently added on this new area. We had so much fun. Here, hubby was getting my reaction to this little sugar and creamer set. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the audio because they had music playing in the background. But as you can probably tell, I was pretty excited to find it. I gotta have them. $1. The prices at this store are so amazingly low on most of their items. I thought this 6-piece nativity was just darling, and I'm pretty sure the price was only $1. You'll see here in a minute. But I didn't really have a need for another nativity set. But now that I'm looking back on it, I should have snatched that and put it in my booth. Yep, $1. I thought this flocked tree was really beautiful, and it was only $38. The tag said as is, so I wasn't sure what was wrong with it. I bet that was snatched up right away though. It was so pretty. This sign made me chuckle. Spoiler alert, I didn't pick this up, and now that I'm editing my video, I'm kicking myself. It was only $1, and I could have put that in my booth. Does anybody else get excited about these old Afghans like I do? I just love some of the colors on them. Some of them are kind of ugly, but most of them, I really love the color combos, like that pink and green there. Even though this old radio was already sold, I had to include it because it was so beautiful. So the footage that I took for you, I did find a couple things at those stores, and then I also have some items for you from the flea market. I never think to video at the flea market. I'm usually with my cousin, as like last time I was with my cousin and we were just having a good time, but I did find some good things. So let me get started with the items that I found at the Hartville thrift. Oh, I just found a chip in this. I wonder if I did that because I surely didn't see it. You probably remember the clip with the sugar and creamer, but that's okay. I'm keeping these for myself. These were only 50 cents each. I think they're just darling for Christmas, but I did just notice a little chip right there. I don't know if you can even see it, but like I said, that's okay. Now look at the handle on the creamer. I mean the sugar. It's got hearts. Isn't that adorable? On the bottom it just says China. I don't think these are anything real expensive or real valuable, but there's no chips on this one, and this one says Loomco, Lumco, and then it also says China. So those will go in my hutch for Christmas, and for $1 I'm happy with those. And then did you notice when I saw this cutie? I'm really into the Betsy Clark right now. She was from my childhood. And this little plaque, I'm guessing, was possibly handmade. Maybe somebody did this themselves, or maybe it came this way because the back looks finished. So it was only 50 cents, and I'm going to find a place for that. Now I'll either keep it as is. I do have a lot of green in my home, or I'll remove that plaque and put it in something of my own, or I could even change the background on this. So any way you slice it, I'm happy with that. So that was 50 cents. Actually, you know what? That was the color of the day. That was a quarter. Forgot about that. All right, now I'll show you some things that I found at the flea market. This little guy is so cute. I could just picture him on a St. Patrick's Day tiered tray. He opens up, and inside there was this little charm. It's a unicorn, so I'm not sure why that was in there. But the lady that was selling it had it marked $3. I did not want to pay $3. I walked away and I couldn't get him out of my mind, so I went back. I did ask her if she would come down, and she said no, she couldn't because it was some type of collectible. Oh boy, and I did just notice there's a little chip on his hand. Good grief, I wonder if I broke this stuff. But really I don't mind because you can't really tell. So he was $3, and I said to my cousin, if I leave here without him, I'm going to be upset later. So I did go back and get him. And then this little guy for my grandkids' room with the Disney stuff, I got for 50 cents. Donald Duck. So he will go in the grandkids' room. And then I found this booth. These people were super sweet. It was a husband and wife, and they had some other people helping them. And they had their stuff marked really cheap, and they said that they had cleaned out a hoarder home and they were flipping it. So I got this lovely pickle jar. I love the top. It's kind of rusty, and it was a quarter. Yeah, I have that the right way. I think these are really cool for lots of things. I do have one that I thrifted before, and I put my stamps in it that I also thrifted for crafting. So I'm considering, I don't know if it's big enough, but I might use this for cookie cutters. That's what I thought last time though, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't big enough. But maybe I'll put some of my favorites in it, or I'm sure I'll use it for something. The other item I got at that booth I'm saving for last because it was my favorite find of the day. Oh, I forgot about this. This was from the thrift store. These were Cat and Jack brand, and these will fit one of my grandsons. They're brand new looking. They don't look like they've ever been worn. And funny story, I just bought him a pair of these for his birthday because they got a little pool for the kids in the backyard, and I paid $12.99 for the brand new Cat and Jack swim trunks, and these were $2. So that was a steal. And then I was at a garage sale and I spotted these adorable little slippers. If you're familiar with Paw Patrol, that's what they are. And they weren't marked. Everything else was marked with a price. So I took a chance. I asked how much and they said $1 and I said, okay, that's fine. So one of my grandkids will fit into these. All right, now going back to that booth where the people cleaned out the hoarder home, look what I found. I don't want to break this. I just love this so much. I love the shape of the base and then the globe. Look at the top detail, how it's all fluted around there. I think it's beautiful, and it was $5, which I thought was a very fair price. It doesn't have a wick, and so I'm going to be checking into getting a wick for that, but even without it, I just love the look of it. It's rather large, so I will be finding a place for that in my home. Now, I wanted to show you, I picked up these items to put in my booth, and I wanted to get them down there today. So this pair of Homeco dogs I picked up for $1 at the flea market, and I had good luck selling the Homeco dogs before. I think I had this one, so I'm gonna run down today and place those in my booth. And then I also picked up these salt and pepper shakers. They were 25 cents for each, and it says stainless steel right on the top of them. So those will go in my booth as well. This one, I'm not going to be mad if it doesn't sell. I love it. It's a little tea tin, and I got that for 50 cents at the thrift store. So I think it's just darling. I love the little handle, and I love the colors. But I'm going to give it a go, and if it doesn't sell, I'll gladly bring it back home. And now I have a little story for you. I don't know if you saw my video or not, but I went to Hartville Mercantile and I did a whole video on it. And I actually found my cow planter. During that video, when my friend Debbie was watching, she saw a coffee grinder that she loved. So when I went back to Hartville the next time, that was this day when I found all these goodies, I asked her if there was something she wanted me to pick her up there. And she told me about the coffee grinder. So when I went back, I asked the lady if she still had it. She did not, but she found me 2 of them to look at. And I sent her a picture of the 2 and she picked the one. So I'm going to insert a picture here. And then I have a little treat for you. My friend Debbie did agree to come on my video, and I'm going to get her reaction to opening up the bag when I take it to her house to deliver it to her. So let's take a look at that clip now. Here's my friend Debbie. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, everybody.
I'm so excited for her to come on my video, and she has the bag in her lap from Hartville Mercantile, and this is going to be her reaction as she opens it. Are you ready to see it?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I love it.
Is that what you were looking
That is
for?
perfect. I love it.
Let's get a close-up of
Look
it.
at that, everybody.
Oh,
That is
so
gorgeous. The drawer opens here. I have a coffee bar in my kitchen. This will fit perfectly.
Oh,
It is gorgeous.
awesome.
Thanks to my friend Carol, who's always on the lookout for me.
I'm so glad that you watched that video and you saw something that
Yeah,
you liked.
I saw it in there and I loved it. So, and this is a slightly different one, but I love it. It's perfect.
Great.
Thank you, Carol.
Thanks for being on my video.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Debbie and I had so much fun styling her coffee grinder. So you get to pick. Do you like look 1 or look 2 better? Let me know in the comments. Thanks, Debbie, for agreeing to be on my video. You're a good sport. I was looking at my last Sunday Funday, and that's actually the video that I filmed when I did go to Hartville Mercantile. So I'll be sure to link that like I promised, and you can see where I thrifted, and then that's where I found that coffee grinder for Debbie. Here we are in my den, and I thought I would try this picture here. I just stuck it up there with sticky tack on the back wall of my computer desk. And so that's option 1, and it kind of makes me happy to look at it here. And I do have like a green wall. It's a dark green and white or cream stripe. So it's a little bit different green, but I just kind of like it there. So that's option one. I also thought it might look cute here on the side of my bookcase. Remember that bookcase where I have my little casserole dish with the cookbooks? I thought it might look cute there. So you can vote for which place you like best, or if you have any other ideas for me. Or up in my craft room now, I got the idea to put this oil lamp here when I was taking a picture to show my friend Melody what I had purchased, and I just set it up there temporarily. So I think it gives off a romantic vibe along with my other decor here with the angel picture and the little bird cage with the flowers. And remember that little cute couple that I purchased? That little figurine. So let me know what you think. Don't forget to check out Deco Easy's channel as well as the 2 channels with the crafting cousins. I'll have that all linked below as well. Please be sure to let me know what your favorite items were in the comments below. I love hearing that. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.